Welcome back to Trucking Diaries with the Lad's Garage. However you want to word it. We're up here in Kansas City. I know I normally start off early from the house, but we made it up here in Kansas City. Working on, you can't really see anyway. We got up here to deliver. They're working on it. You gotta run down, grab a load of rock, and we'll see how this week goes. It's next week I'm taking another week off for scout camp, and so we'll see how this week goes. As far as I know, right now I'm running a load of rock back, and I'm reloading to Salina, Kansas, which I haven't been that far in a while. I'll be loading going back that way, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze in another load, another trip out and back or not. So we'll see. Gotta make that money one way or the other. Well, we're here in Concordia, Missouri. Just got done getting fuel. Pull out and see if we can find decent parking. That's important. Get a good night's rest. Decent parking. No need to wind her up and let her rip tater chip through the parking lot. I know some guys believe you gotta go through the parking lot as fast as you can, but trust me, you really don't have to. 5 to 10 mile an hour is fast enough. I don't care what your trainer told you. Much faster than that, you're just an idiot. Well, if I'm honest with you, let's be honest. It's a parking lot, not a racetrack. Can't go 60 mile an hour down the highway. Oh, look at there. That's almost front door service there. There you go. If you can't go fast down the highway, you don't need to go fast in the parking lot. Plain and simple. We're gonna pull up in here and get all parked up for the night. Some of these guys can't park in a straight line anyway. We'll squeeze in here. You gotta tighten up a couple of chains. Just got done getting fuel, so I'm gonna tighten up a couple of chains and call it a night. Might sneak in and get me a bite to eat. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. Well, good morning, guys. That was a kind of funk yesterday. Didn't do much recording. Just wasn't feeling it yesterday, but we're up, getting our paperwork done, and getting ready to head over to St. Genevieve to get rid of our rocks. On e-logs, kind of limited to what you can do. I probably could have drove on over there last night if I wasn't on e-logs. I got up this morning and did a time warp again, Let's do time warp again. It's just a drive to the left, then back to the right. Never mind. Some of you guys probably don't know that, but I'm sure my mom's probably going to watch this and be like, yep, I ruined him. But we're going to get our paperwork done and get on over yonder. I'll tell you the thing that sucks about the e-logs, outside of having no flexibility, is as soon as I hit 5 mile an hour, the time starts. But you often end up with a dilemma. Do you go extremely slow to get out of a parking lot? Or do you get your speed up and hurry up and get out of here so you get where you're going? I often see these guys, they go right through the dadgum parking lot like it's Indy 500, But, it's one of those things, I always say 10 mile an hour is fast enough in the parking lot, but every second counts. lot of these people don't realize, you know, the truck passes them for a reason, because every second's count. And, you know, even these slower trucks, 65-mile-an-hour cowboys, as aggravating as it is, their time's counting against them. So the biggest problem is the time that it takes you to get out of the truck stop. If you break 5 mile an hour, or if you don't go on one of your non-driving statuses, the problem is that the time it takes you to leave your truck stop first thing in the morning is the time that you might need at the end of your day to get to where you need to be. You know, say it takes you 5 minutes to get out of the truck stop. Well, you might be 5 minutes shy on your logs to getting where you got to go. Now, like, for instance, last night, I was parked, I don't know, roughly 4 o'clock, 4:30 or so, by the time I got fuel. And I wasn't tired. In fact, like I said, I was awake till about 9:30 or so before I finally fell asleep. Probably 10 o'clock if I'm honest with you. We're not robots. That's what the biggest argument against the E-Log has always been, is we're not robots. Hours of service is set up for a robot, for shift workers. We're only about 30 miles from St. Louis, so figured a perfect time to stop, use bathroom. You go through and check chains and stuff, look for debris, because we don't want no crap on the trailer to cause us any issues. Most importantly, we just want to make sure the chains are tight, because coming into St. Louis at 6:30 in the morning, it can go easy for you, or it could be a rough one. We don't want no loose chains if we got to get on the brakes. You know what I mean, Vern? I can tell I've been doing this a while. Whenever I can go off the scale, or what the weight the loader puts on us, or Brian's loader shows, and I can almost be perfect on my weight, guessing my weight coming across the scale. And I told old Kyle that I'd be 78,600 coming across the scale with the fuel I burned off, and I was 78,580. 20 pounds off my guess. That ain't bad. Well, somehow I managed to start pulling down. I was coming down the side road there, getting ready to pull in the staging lot, and managed to get called in as I was coming around. But you know, these other guys were ahead of me, so I just fell in line, and one more slipped in behind me, but I think he was behind me when I was coming in off the main road over yonder. But hey, I'll take it. That means we're going to be in and out of here hopefully sooner than later. But we're going to see what we end up with. It says 47 footer, so we'll figure it out. Now, we came way back in the middle this time. I ain't never been back this far. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. I don't know what kind of, I know I'm getting 2 47 footers and 1 25 footer. I don't know how they're going to have me set up. This guy here looks like he's getting some really wide ones, so maybe they're going to stack all 3 of them on top of each other. I don't know. That'd be nice, but I'm set up to go either way, so we'll see what we end up with. Now we got a chain down. See, we got a short one here. I got my chain on the front and the back. You know, they're pulling towards each other to kind of get forward and rear movement, but you know, I cross-chained the front of the bottom too, but we'll keep an eye on her, double checking things before we roll out. Because we gotta make, if few hundred miles tonight, a couple hundred, and try to hopefully get delivered and possibly reload tomorrow. Hey, you can really see it right here. She's angled pretty good. Cross chained on the front. I think it's got a little more bounce than I like, but I can't get them any tighter, so I think we're ready to roll once we make our phone calls. And we stopped a little short today. Had about an hour left on my clock. We're at the TA Express here in Norwood, Missouri, off of Route 60. Oh, get out. Check chains, check tires, all that fun stuff like we usually do in the evening times. I'll shut this thing off here in a minute and look under the hood. And ain't done that in a day or so. Always gotta kick the tires, look at everything, make sure everything looks happy. So far, all the chains are happy. They like happy chains. That one there, a little wiggle and a jiggle. That's alright. We got a little wiggle and a jiggle too. That one's tight. That one tight. That one tight. Yeah, chrome shop right there, but I think they're getting ready to close. They got some cool looking rigs that usually sit outside there. Old Peterbilt, old Peterbilt's there. Yeah, I know. Just kind of check things out. Make sure we're good to go. That's the big thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, this used to be a little mom and pop place, but I don't know what happened. They used to have a restaurant. I hadn't been here, but I never ate here anyway. But I was told they had pretty good food. Oh well, that's life. Big corporate guy comes in, takes it all over. Shower room is very bright. Pretty roomy too. Empty space. Toilet. Shower. Sink. Toilet. So went in, got me a shower and kind of scoped around to see what they had in there, and they got a Sabro's, crunchy chicken or something like that. They also got a little Mexican deal in there. It's the size of this daggum burrito. I think it's bigger than my head. It's almost the full length of my arm. I kid you not. Gonna give you a comparison. Side by side of my arm, it's pretty well the full length of my arm. Daggum. So we got the Diablo shrimp burrito, or shrimp Diablo burrito. Got a little bit of a bite to it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it got fresh jalapenos in there, but pretty good so far. Heavy. Hey, I bet this thing probably weighs a good 15, 20 pounds. It's worth a try. Like I said, it got a little bite to it, but not bad. I am stuffed. I don't think I should have ate the whole burrito. I couldn't quit. Oh man. We're gonna get ready to go to bed. We gotta get up early in the morning again. Try to make a Salina in time to unload and then turn around and hopefully go down and get it reloaded. I think I've worked it enough today to where my logs will help me out for tomorrow. So we're gonna close this video out. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe. Go over to Lad's Garage. You can kind of see what we had to do with the trailer over the weekend to kind of get it rigged up. But we'll have another video out here in another day or two. Be sure to hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. We're one away from 100, which would make us 900 away from 1,000. So God bless you guys. We'll catch you later. Stay safe.